Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Hey everybody, good morning. How you doing? Sorry for the delay this morning. Market is open now for 2 minutes here.
Artlist.io.
Trying to get everything set up here.
Artlist.io.
Just taking a quick look here at Financial Juice, make sure we don't have anything crazy going on.
Music licensing reimagined.
Nothing really important that came up. You guys have 8:30 or 8 a.m. We had a Fed speaking. Yeah, nothing really huge today. We do have a Fed community banking conference all day, but it shows red folder, but I don't know that it's that important. So
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
just get my view ups here set up. Not sure where the rest of the streamers are, but I know that they're all in sort of in LA today. So
Artlist.io. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
okay, so since yesterday, basically we've gone mostly sideways, guys. Closed the day out pretty bullish. Did have a pullback right at the start of the overnight session, but we've been making higher lows and some higher highs since then. Well, we didn't make a higher high since our, just after the New York closed.
Artlist.io.
So could technically be in a bit of a bearish trend for now. The YM did just make a higher high in that first candle there, but the ES and the NQ have not made higher highs.
Music licensing reimagined.
Kind of have almost some they made like a NQ sort of made some lower lows actually. So we are pulling back a little bit to a channel that we've been in for quite some time now, kind of at the bottom edge of the channel. So might end up falling off a bit there.
Artlist.io.
Just want to say what's up to everybody in the channel here. We got 2 in my YouTube, 5 in Randy's YouTube, 19 in the X channel and Randy's X channel, 2 in Nick's X channel, and 1 as usual in Nick's Twitch channel. Somebody's been in there every day since we started, sort of, so that's kind of interesting. some we got here. Hey, Lance, good morning. Jordan, good morning. Keith, good morning. Jose, good morning. Daniel, good morning. Darren, good morning. Trevor, good morning. Wow.
Artlist.io.
You guys are all here. Sweet. I'm not sure what the deal is with Randy and Christine today because they are in LA. So I'm assuming they might show up
Artlist.io.
at some point. But so far, I'm not sure. Like, I haven't heard anything from them. So, yeah. I was up pretty late last night, guys. I had a hockey game last night, so
Music licensing.
running a little short on sleep. So apologize if I'm a little slow to get going here. So far, we haven't done anything since the open. You know, we popped up and then we sold off on both indices. The Dow is looking a little more bullish. So we mostly all had a good day yesterday. Here's hoping we have another one. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, yesterday was awesome. Very smooth sailing. Some beautiful trades. Get over to our top one here. So we got about 6 minutes till the opening range is set here, but we are currently sort of stuck in some chop area, so we'll have to see how this all looks here going forward.
Artlist.io.
Okay. I'm just going to frame in my opening range here real quick
Music licensing reimagined.
so that we can be caught up. I'm keeping it on MES right now. It is looking a little bit better out of the two. I'm almost tempted to look at YM actually. YM's looking pretty bullish, although we have created a couple pretty big wicks to the top side on the last three candles here. Last three 5-minute candles.
Artlist.io.
Although this one just started, so we'll have to see how this plays out here.
Artlist.io.
So just taking a quick look at Bookmap here. Here's the ES anyways. We do have a bunch of orders there, 68.50 and 68.60 above. I'm not seeing, we do have a bunch of clusters just below us here, 95, 90, and 85. If we are in a bullish sentiment, these are kind of like just buyers trying to buy in here to help push us higher. Doubt we're going to get another day like we did yesterday with trending day, but you never know. We might just sell off hard.
Artlist.io.
Hey, there's our Twitch viewer. He's always trying to spam our chat to get people to go over to streambo.com.
Music licensing reimagined.
All right, well, we're just working our way lower here on the ES right now. NQ fell off there too.
Artlist.io.
That's not very promising for a bullish day anyways. Let's see if they can't hold some of these lows here. We do have, let's see here. What do we have below here?
Music licensing.
We have the value area low, which is pretty far down there, 67.75. We do have a little bit of orders down there, not a whole lot. Let's see if we can't find some support here and potentially start making a bit of a recovery. But so far, we're looking pretty bearish out of the go, guys.
Artlist.io. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
So we do have our pre-market low down at 67.94. Be interesting if we can find some support down there. Just gonna put that line on my trading view here real quick.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
So I officially have my two Take Profit Trader Pro accounts now. Let's see what we got here. So we're at the 645 right now.
Music licensing reimagined.
Just gonna set our opening range here. 645 candle. The VWAP isn't accurate, so I'm just gonna get this off of here. We do have a little bit of a higher high there, so we can mark our previous day high. Now let's get a better music going here.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
All right, guys, we're just sitting flat right now. Let's see what's going to happen here. We're kind of at the bottom of the opening range. Just took a little bit out of the bottom of the opening range there. Anybody take any trades in the chat there yet? Like with that kind of open, I feel like we should probably be pretty bearish, but at the same time, we haven't really made a new low, right? So we're still kind of like sitting in that range of the potential like bounce point. So if we get some more continuation out the bottom of the opening range, definitely gonna say we're looking pretty bearish. I mean, we are looking bearish obviously at the moment, but we could, if we end up finding a little bit of support here, turn this around, start heading back to the top of the range.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Darren says, I'm looking to short 6,800 on MES, but could still be an inside day, chop day today. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing also. Like, obviously after we closed, we kind of, we did pop up and we sold off, and then we've been kind of sitting in here. Usually when we have these types of days, we're going to get some sort of continuation, but maybe it's not going to be until, till like tomorrow or till later in the day. So we'll have to see how this ends up playing out. Currently, I'm not really seeing anything I like that much to make me want to jump into anything right away here. Just try to be patient. We get a nice break of the New York Open. We could try to take like a sort of a long targeting up towards the top of the channel or to the top of the range there. But I would want to see a nice strong closure, strong move up above with some volume above the New York here. So did get a little bounce here, sort of at the bottom of the range. Now if we get a rejection off the New York, just one more thing to say that we're looking a little bearish.
Music licensing reimagined.
NQ bounced pretty nice there. Let's take a look at the Mag 7 real quick here. Mag 7 did sell off, but then found a little bit of support, sort of exactly looking similar to the the NQ. YM's looking pretty bearish at the moment. That's why
Artlist.io.
NQ's looking a little better right now. I'm just gonna open up NQ here and get the opening range drawn on here. Also, these guys should be up here somewhere.
Music licensing reimagined.
Okay, there's a 45. All right, that's basically our range there. Yeah, NQ did take New York and nicely there. So morning, Dave et al. Hey, Dad. Morning. Not sure what you're saying there, but good morning.
Music licensing reimagined.
Is that French? Oh, guys, why I've just fallen off a cliff here, guys. Uh-oh. Big move down there.
Artlist.io.
So we got slapped pretty hard there. Good thing we didn't, I don't know, hopefully nobody got induced into taking this trade here. I don't really like this take in the New York
Music
here.
Licensing reimagined.
Like, this is obviously a nice strong bar, but what I like to see is the bar that takes the New York. We want to have the bar like 50% of the bar over the New York, right? This to me doesn't look that bullish. Like this shows a little bit of weakness. You know, the candles are getting smaller as they keep getting up here. So keep that in mind, guys. Anytime you're looking to take like a long off a New York VWAP break, make sure that big candle is like roughly 50% or more is above, you know, above that candle. So obviously lots of sellers stepped in on the tops of these candles here.
Music licensing reimagined.
Latin and others. Oh, okay. And guys, the Dow and ES are just plummeting here, guys. So this never played out, obviously. So I guess what we're looking for is kind of a retest and a new break of the opening range low would be the next trade. We can look at ES here for a potential short idea, sort of like this. Maybe we'll have to put our stop sort of up above this structure here. That's pretty large. Go all the way to the top of the range. We could target this value area high. So in that case, you know, we can at least got a target of like, let's double check this level though, actually, because I didn't really update it. 67.74. So 74 is all the way down there. ES is going to the shatter, right? Dow just fell off, right? So if you guys watch, you know, from my stream, I'm sure you guys notice it yourself too. But the Dow definitely has an effect on the ES. Now, it doesn't necessarily have much effect on NQ. Kind of NQ is sort of its own beast, and Dow can definitely be its own beast too. But when the Dow is selling off or it's ripping higher, quite often it's like pulling ES up. So if it's going a little bit opposite than say like, you know, the NQ, then ES will sort of be stuck, not really doing much. Maybe if NQ is selling off, ES will be selling off a bit, but Dow is kind of helping hold it up because Dow might be bullish on the day. But currently, they're all kind of like they all sold off there, so I'm not sure exactly why, but it seems like they all started selling off. So if we can get NQ to start breaking its low, then that's just more confluence saying that we're going to be heading lower, guys. So let's just be patient here. NQ did just take its low from the New York session there, so we'll have to be interesting to see if we get any continuation there. And then, you know, like I said, we're looking for a pullback and a retest sort of the opening range low here at this point, because we've kind of pulled away from the New York, so we don't really have that as our confluence just right at the moment. And currently we definitely have to lean on the short-minded here. We're below the start of day VWAP, we're below the New York VWAP, we're below the previous day VWAP, so on ES. So keep that in mind here. The opening range low is at 67.94. 67 and the 67.94 is actually London low. So my VWAP is almost in line with orb low. Opening range low. So yours is a little bit lower than mine looks. Are you looking at the ES? I think you were talking about the ES earlier, right? Yeah. And did you anchored it off of the 630 candle or 930 candle? All right, we're getting that bounce here, guys. So although NQ did sweep the low, it just ripped straight back up to the New York here. So went down there to stop people out and then turned around and went higher. I need to get some coffee, guys.
Music licensing reimagined.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what's up with like Randy, because he did say he was going to try to get on. Yeah, he did say he was trying to get on, so I'm not sure what the dealio is. They're obviously like a little too busy in there with the show. But I figured he would have probably messaged and said, "Hey, I'm not going to be on." But maybe they're just a little too tied up at the moment. So, okay, guys. Well, we're still going pretty sideways here. No trades at the moment. The only trade we could have done is we could have shorted at the pop out of the gate. But as you know, we don't really take trades before the range is set. So far, everything's making lower highs and lower lows. Still pretty bearish, but I would like to see a pullback here, more than what we just got there. But you never know, this could end up being a super bearish trending day, right? So I guess another idea is if we start taking this low again here with some momentum, we could think about sort of doing a trade sort of like this here, targeting value area high.
Artlist.io.
But seems like the buyers are sort of here at the moment.
Music licensing reimagined.
And I wonder where Uncle Nick is. I don't know if he went to I don't think he went to the event.
Artlist.io.
So I would want to see a pretty nice, strong take of the low here, with some momentum. If we're going to take some sort of a short down here, because we are pretty low out of the range, and they might just sweep it a bit and then head higher. So looking for sort of a convincing move to go lower here, guys, if we can get one. If we just keep doing this slow grind, I'm not really, it's not going to be that convincing that we're going to be. So just watching the volume here as we are sort of dipping below those orders, the current low of the day. NQ's a little bit higher. YM is looking pretty bearish, guys.
Music licensing reimagined.
Yeah, so far not that convincing that we're going to be, heading lower very fast here. We don't have any large orders below. We just have like what looks like to me buyers below, and our real target's 68.50, 68.62. So maybe we're not going to get that move today. We might end up just being choppy here. We are kind of getting
Music licensing
halfway, almost halfway through yesterday's move. So we had 47 points, or yeah, 47 points higher yesterday. 65 to 12, 8-12. Could draw a fib here and just see what we're looking like. So let's go top to bottom here.
Music licensing reimagined.
So we're currently at the 50% point, guys, of yesterday's move. And we did find a little bit of support right there, right at the 50% point. So we can, again, I think we might end up getting a bit of a bounce here after reaching that 50% retracement of yesterday's. But again, we're just being patient here, looking for something. The good thing is all three indices are sort of lining up right now. So if we end up starting to get some sort of a move, it should be pretty clean, I would say. But then again, if we end up just chopping, let's just wait to see what happens here, guys.
Music licensing reimagined.
Obviously, we're bearish at the moment. Been selling off, but did find a little support right at the 50% point there. NQ is holding up a little better than the ES, and the Dow is looking the most bearish at the moment. So
Artlist.io.
it would be nice to now that New York is pulling way down towards the opening range low, kind of like what Darren was saying. So if we can sort of get another bounce here and then get a rejection off the New York, that will definitely be a sign that, you know, we're going to be continue at least some sort of a bearish move. But you know, we're kind of at all-time highs still, right, guys? So overall, we should be still thinking bullish. But it's just a matter of like, when is that bullish momentum going to come back in? Is it going to be soon? Is it going to be, you know, later in the day, or possibly even tomorrow? So let's not get caught and chop like like Tuesday. Wait for something here to give us a signal. So we got 49 viewers right now, 36 in Randy's X channel, 5 in Nick's channel, 1 in the Twitch channel, and 4 in my YouTube, and 3 in Randy's YouTube. So thanks everybody for tuning in. Had a bit of a late start this morning. I got the stream going, but I was kind of like setting some stuff up here in the background, and then I looked back up and I was like, oh geez, we're already 2 minutes over session start here. So like I said, I had a hockey game last night, so didn't get to bed till 12:30 or 1 a.m. my time, so I only got about 5 hours sleep. So feeling a little rough around the edges this morning. Feeling like a dull butcher's knife at the moment. No. But we're just being patient here, right? Patience pays. Looking for some more information here. So nice rejection off the, you know, even a break and a rejection off of the New York or the opening range low here. Looks like we're starting to get that bounce. Adversely, if we get a really strong take of the New York, like if we get like something like this bar, where like around 50% of or more of it ends up closing above the New York, then we can also think about taking a long back to the hot top of the range. And like I was saying, overall long-term
Music
trend is bullish, right?
licensing reimagined.
Currently, short-term trend is bearish. So just can't stop yawning, guys. This coffee needs to kick in.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Is that all the bounce we're gonna get here? Just stay out of this, guys, right now. Like, I'm just not seeing anything I like at all. Like, look how tight these candles are. Not really making any kind of move. We've been stuck in this little range right here. Nothing. We need some new information here before we're taking anything. Same thing with the Dow, and same thing with NQ. NQ is looking, it's holding up a little bit better, but I wouldn't say it's looking that good either, right? Like we're holding the bottom of the range currently, but just sideways, right? So let's go back to the 5 here. Let's take a look at the 5. Check up on the Mag 7 here. So we sort of sold off at the open, consolidated, sold off, ended up breaking lower. Did find some support, and we've been sort of climbing higher on the Mag 7. So with that being said, this could be a bit of a bearish channel. Like as we're heading higher, there's a lot of wicks on the top side. So the Mag 7 could roll over here still. So a little bit more information. It's kind of telling me bearish at the moment. Obviously, like we might be getting a little more continuation on the bearish side, but unless we get some sort of a move here, like look at these 5-minute candles, guys. Like, what can you do here? Like, oh my gosh. Like the bodies are so tiny, and we got these huge wicks forming out the top and bottom. So this is a huge indecision area for the buyers and sellers. They're just sort of battling it out right now. Whoever's going to come out on top. Some pretty nice bearish 5-minute candles though on the pull down there.
Music licensing reimagined.
I need some more upbeat music here. Try to wake us up a bit. Wake the market up. Wake the market up, guys.
Music licensing reimagined.
Yeah, geez, guys. Nothing really happening so far here. We need some sort of pop, some sort of high volume move here to like signify if we're going to be heading higher. The YM is looking a little more bullish, guys. Starting to take out its consolidation there down at the bottom.
Music
Hey Czar,
licensing
starting to love today's price action. Too short on NQ so far. Still bearish. 15-minute opening range break midpoint. Gotcha. Curtis said hey, and Jose said you looking for short. You know, Jose, yeah, I mean, currently we're in a bit of a bearish trend, right? Overall, I still think we're in a bullish trend long term. But this type of price action currently, like, I mean, unless you caught some of these breaks lower, like what Czar did there, I think Czar got a short off the top of, like, right near the open. I think I saw that in they're talking about it in ASFXTP. But currently with this type of price action, I'm just looking to stay out. I'm just staying flat right now. But yeah, I would like to see maybe a bounce up to the New York with the rejection up there, and then start heading lower. That could be an entry for a short. But make sure you wait for, you know, some sort of real confirmation. Like if we pop up, maybe we pop up a little bit over the New York and then consolidate a bit and then break down below. That would be a good opportunity for an entry. Or if we have a really strong bullish move and then it just stops at the New York and then the next candle starts pulling down, we can think about taking a short. And then adversely, like if we see a bullish candle, you know, about 50% or more of the bullish candle going higher, that would be definitely a clear entry signal to go long. So just not really loving the price action right now. We're just kind of sideways. Unless you caught the short out of the gate like Czar, right now we need to be sitting flat, right? We do have 890 orders down at 67.80. Sort of down here. So that's kind of our closest draw on liquidity, and it's huge, a huge amount of orders. So, but in the past, I've seen these kind of like orders with, like, you know, 1,000 orders. They actually can end up being support, right? If we end up dipping down, they won't even take these orders. They'll just kind of like bounce off it and then sort of head higher. You probably might not even be able to see what I'm pointing at here. Let me get this chart pulled up here so you guys can see the CVD and everything. So we went slightly bullish on CVD out of the gate, and then we've been heading lower here substantially. Finally, actually climbing a little bit out of the red, but yeah. What do you guys do in regards to paying yourself from trading? I almost never do it. I withdrew 5,000 yesterday and I don't really know why. Well, hey, you should definitely be paying yourself. If you're profitable, definitely be paying yourself, right? So maybe every month try to take out some, or every, you know, depending on, you know, that's a personal preference, right? So but you should definitely be paying yourself out of the market, because the worst thing you could do is just have a blow up day and lose a bunch of that, you know, the money you could be taking out, when you could just be, you know, taking it out and maybe investing in Bitcoin or buy some more prop firms, or, you know, there's a number of things you could do, pay bills. So I would say don't feel bad about paying yourself, that's for sure. A lot of the books that I've read about trading, it's definitely, always say like, well, make sure you pay yourself, right? That's, you know, part of my trading style is covering some shares as we're moving past key areas, just so that I'm paying myself. So all three starting to fall off here a bit, guys. We could think about looking at this potential breakdown here, but until we see some sort of a, like, this could just be another wick forming, right? So how long do we got? We got 2.5 minutes on this candle. Like, this one could just, you know, bounce up and then end up closing somewhere around the middle of the candle again. YM. And congratulations though, Curtis, for paying yourself, right? Like, that's huge. Lots of traders never even get the chance to pay themselves, so definitely feel good about that. And definitely deserve a couple air horns and an applause for sure for that. Congrats, bud. So still pretty sideways, guys. Didn't find a new low here. Getting a little bit of support. But currently at this, you know, for at least this last like 30 minutes, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, last 25 minutes anyways, there's absolutely no real reason for us to be getting into a trade here. Let's see what happens when we, this 67.80 area. Let's see what happens when we, if we get down to there. That can be, that's going to be a pretty key level to tell us what's going to happen. If we end up taking that, we did get some new orders coming down there at 67.55, and looking like we still got those orders up here at 68.50 and 68.60. So we got about 900 orders up top there. But so far, not loving the price action, guys. We are about 45, 50 minutes into the session. And just not looking like we're going anywhere at the moment. So congrats to whoever caught any of those shorts out of the gate there. It's just, I find it like normally I would be interested in taking a short a little bit earlier, but like I said, we're in such bullish territory still, so close to all-time highs. This could just be sort of accumulation day where they just chop around, take a bunch of amateur traders' money and pile up the shares before they actually make their move, right?
Artlist.io.
What do we got here? Let's get some other tunes going.
Artlist.io.
67.84 is that low there. So let's keep an eye here. Let's see what happens when we get these orders taken at 80. If we take those orders at 80, because there's 860, so there's a little over 1,000 all right there. Although some of it is algos, so we'll have to see here. Let's watch the volume here as we are pushing down to that 80 level. We're running out of room to take profits here, though, guys. So. Stop at the opening range low. And look at that. Dipped into it, bounced off of it. Usually it's going to take at least one attempt to break through it.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Okay, look at that, guys. It was algos, right? Now look at that. So it went from 890 orders and then now it's down to 180. So we're gonna be heading lower here probably through this in a minute.
Artlist.io.
So whatever algo was there, they pulled it off. They are spoofing us, guys. They spoofed us there. I don't understand how they can get away with that kind of stuff. So can't hear the music?
Music licensing.
Turn up your TV. Oh, geez, I hate when these guys do this kind of stuff. Like, they had like 600 spoofing orders on there. Like, I don't understand how like they can get away with that. Like, I thought that was kind of, sort of illegal or something. I don't know. Market manipulation.
Artlist.io.
And NQ really hasn't done anything here yet, guys.
Artlist.io.
We did sweep. Looks like we kind of swept the low of the. Did we end up sweeping the opening range low there? Yeah, we did. So we swept that. Let's see. Let's watch it. Let's watch NQ here for a bit. I like that we've been holding the bottom of the range there. So if we can get a nice take of the New York, we could think about taking a long. I would like to see us, even get a closure above the 21 EMA there. We could kind of like do something like this. So that's about 33 points. And then our stop would be sort of below. So 55 point stop. So it's a huge stop, but we're going to have to wait for some serious kind of bullish momentum here. So this, for me, if we have this big of a stop, guys, I'm looking at taking only about 3
Music licensing
micros
reimagined.
to keep the potential loss in check here. Yeah, I can't believe those orders down there. Let's take a look at NQ real quick. Did they have the similar situation there? Like, they did have this whole cluster there. Yeah, look at that. Same thing on NQ here. Like 790 orders down here at 25,237. They came on for a minute and then they dipped off. Like, what the heck, man? Tricky guys.
Music licensing reimagined.
I really screwed up yesterday at the hockey game. I got to the ice, right? Got all dressed, ready, went out to step onto the ice, and I had forgotten one of my skate guards on. So I stepped on with the foot that I stepped on, the ice had the skate guard.
Artlist.io.
So I instantly fell flat on my face. And I'm like looking at the ice like, what the heck did I just step on? And sure enough, I forgot, like, I have these little like fabric skate guards so that, it doesn't cut the bottom of your bag when your skates are in your bag. So my wrist is actually a little bit sore today from that. I ended up cutting my finger on the ice too, because I had my hockey sticks in my hand. So and I didn't even have a glove on at the time in that hand. So I smashed my whole hand on the ice there. Oh, the other player, one of the other players on the other team came over and grabbed my arm to hold me up so that I could take my skate guard off. I play on in the Burnaby 8 rinks, So it's kind of really far for me. It's like a 1 hour drive to get to hockey. So hockey games end up becoming like a 4 hour session for me. So our hockey game was 8:45, and then I think it finished right at 10, because it's usually about an hour. But we had played a little. We had an overtime period because we were tied. We were tied 2-2. So we got down by 1 goal, then we scored 1 goal, we tied it up, and then we got ahead by 1 goal. Disappointed a little, missed the gold short at the open for plus 30 points. I guess you win some and you lose some. Yeah, funny that you brought that up, Zar. I actually was in that Patrick Whelan competition account, and I took a long on the gold. I was trying to buy the pullback there, and I ended up blowing the Patrick Whelan account. So I added long. I went long. I had a bunch of orders, and it just basically like ripped through all my orders and kept heading lower. I was still kind of getting ready for the stream, and then I heard this like weird noise, ding. I looked over and I was like, my Patrick Whelan account was like kind of behind my Trading View account. I looked over and I'm like, oh my god, I lost $5,000 in that trade on because it's a $5,000 stop. I was in I think about 30 micros. So say bye to the Patrick Whelan account. First gold trade. But yeah, that looking back, I mean, that was a beautiful gold trade, right?
Artlist.io.
How's it looking right now? We're still going lower. Hey guys, holy smokes. All the way down to 23. From 75 down to 23. So like 50-point drop since opening.
Artlist.io.
So be careful with gold, guys. It can burn you. This is like my second ever gold trade. And yeah, I put a bunch of orders and I looked away, and then before I knew it, I was like, it blew that account. So. Not like I had a chance to win anyways. All of the people that are in that are like up, $60,000. So let's see what it looks like this morning on yeah, so the Matt Cowart guy, he's been in the lead for a while now. He's got 76,000 and he's in first place. So, I was up 7,000 at that point. So
Music licensing reimagined.
So slowly grinding lower here, guys. Yeah. There we go. We're taking out the lows now on the NQ. So this idea is gonzo. Where's our MES here? What is that looking like? That's not a bad point here.
Artlist.io.
We're missing it here, guys. Chasing now, unfortunately. I was looking at the wrong indice here. This trade idea is definitely playing out. We're probably gonna head to the value area high here in a few seconds. So looking like I'm gonna be sitting on my hands a little longer here. NQ starting to head lower. These spoofing orders definitely throwing me off here. Again, they threw some of those spoofing orders down there at 25,212. Another 800 down there. So, yay, NQ dropped lower, yeah. I've just been so bullish minded, like buyer minded lately that I've been finding it hard to jump on these shorts.
Artlist.io.
So we do have the point of control that we're coming up on NQ. sort of down at 205. So our value area high on NQ is kind of way up there. What is it? 325.
Music licensing reimagined.
And we got the point of control here at 205. Maybe we're gonna see if we get this bounce back to the New York or bounce back to the opening range low, because this is NQ's sort of first break of the range. And as you guys probably know from experience and from watching the streams and stuff, we constantly find that the first break of the range doesn't go very far. So see if we can't get a bounce with a rejection, maybe up at the New York, or I would like to see a little bit of consolidation here, sort of at the opening range low. But yeah, these weird orders just kind of, I don't know what's going on here, but they're trying to mess with us. So it looks like Evan did take a short this morning, guys. So looking like he was okay, actually I think he was looking at some trades from yesterday.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Artlist.io.
I think I need to get a link tree going here. Surprised to see it. ES is much weaker than NQ. Yeah, I agree. NQ was holding up at the bottom of the range for quite some time there. Geez, I guess that was the entry there.
Reimagined.
I was waiting for a bit more of a pullback, but looking like we only got that so far. I don't know, guys. Sorry if I'm not being very helpful today. Just not seeing anything that I'm really. Nothing that I'm wanting to happen is playing out, and so I like to take those trades when I say, if this happens, then I'm going to do that, right? So far we haven't really been getting any of those ifs to happen. If thens. I'll be right back. Sorry guys, my dog just woke up and he probably needs a hand for a second. I'll be right back.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
Hey guys, sorry about that. I'm back. Had to relieve my dog. Gonna head out. No trades for me today. See y'all tomorrow. Yeah, good idea, Darren. I'm feeling like I'm gonna stay flat today too. So far, nothing really, no real clear trend, anyways, at the moment. Obviously, you could have hindsight. You could have got short here, but just the way that we've been chopping here, not that not that loving it, you know?
Artlist.io.
So not a bad day to stay flat, guys. You know, every day doesn't have to be a trade day. If you can just stay flat on some of those days. Okay, so Jose said head into the weekly anchor on NQ on the 15 minute. Do you got a level for that, like a price level? Oh wow, yeah. That's a pretty strong bearish candle there. That's a point of control that I have, if that's what you're talking about, headed to the weekly anchor. So you started, so your Monday VWAP, I guess? Your Monday start of the week VWAP is what you're talking about? That's interesting because it's lining up then exactly with the point of control. Looking at the 15 minute right now, it's like, why didn't we go short?
Artlist.io.
Jeez. Right? Like, I should have, I never really looked at the 15 minute, but it's like, why didn't we go short? Anyways, like I said, for me, it's just kind of like hard to...
Reimagined.
Looking like my bookmap got disconnected. Okay, connection restored. Nice. So at a pretty key level right now, we're sitting on the point of control, which is also the weekly anchor, 25,175. Oh, 25,175 is the weekly anchor, eh? Gotcha.
Artlist.io.
Because we don't like to short at all-time highs. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what's holding me back here. 100%. But look, like that trade idea that we had there clearly worked.
Music licensing reimagined.
Oh, it looks like Zach. Hey, everybody. Real Deal Futures Zach Voyagin's doing a giveaway right now.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Oh, guys. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Totally played out. 39 points. I was just looking at Zach Boyajian's stream too there, and he has no trades today. So, yeah, finally getting a bounce here though. Maybe we can. Maybe we're gonna get that pullback to the New York we've been looking for. Of course, we found support right at the point of control there, and we bounced 25 points from there. But how do you buy that, right? I mean, we're looking pretty bearish all the way down there. So how do you know? I mean, other than the fact that it is a key level. And looking back here, we did have some consolidation. But nothing really clear to tell me we should be buying this. And then, you know, are we just going to do a bunch of this up and down right in this point of control area for a bit? Yeah. Quite possibly. So
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
huge recovery candle.
Music licensing reimagined.
Coming up to the opening range low here, 25,252. So let's see if we can get a rejection off the New York here or a strong take, and then maybe we can think about taking a trade here. I'm gonna keep the size really small though, because obviously we are pretty rangy today. I mean, yeah, we've sold off, right? But at what point are we gonna find that support here?
Reimagined.
Like I've been talking about, it's like we're at all-time highs. We're at all-time highs. Typically go higher. I mean, the market has to breathe, right? So it's gonna be doing these pullbacks, but where does the pullback end? I mean, it was looking like it was gonna end here at the opening range for some time. Like, how many candles did we get? That could have bought the opening range on a couple of times here and captured 20 to 30 points, right? But that's pretty risky business, right? Especially if you were to be like, okay, well, it's found support 1, 2, 3, 4 times right there, and then you're like, okay, well, this is gonna hold, right? So you buy this one, and then of course,
Music
you get
licensing
knocked out of that trade.
reimagined.
So hopefully, just by staying flat on the day, you guys can practice your patience with me.
Artlist IO.
That's what we're doing right now. The last 15 candles just been climbing, about 5 left on this. Looking like we might erase all this 15 minutes. Let's see how this plays out again. But like I said, just not really seeing anything that wants to tell me to get into anything at the moment here. And maybe fast cash Fridays maybe good, or frenzy Friday, whatever you want to call it.
Artlist IO. Music licensing reimagined.
So just checking out the 5-minute, yes, it's looking a little bit better here too. Like, kind of a bit of a V recovery, sort of like. But yeah.
Artlist IO.
Nothing's really been saying it's a very clear this morning. Oh, look what we got. Hello, sir. I'm not hearing anything from you.
Music licensing reimagined.
How about now?
Yep. Perfect.
All right. How's your morning been?
Flat.
Flat. All right.
Yeah, I haven't taken a trade, so.
All right.
Yeah, I've just felt like we've been just sort of going sideways. There was obviously a couple opportunities, but nothing very, very clear for me. So yeah, so I've been flat all morning. So
Pretty good. I ended up taking a short on NQ that I really liked.
nice.
Held on to that for 20 minutes.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, it's been
Music licensing
at least decent
reimagined.
this morning.
Nice. Yeah, I was saying to chat not too long ago, it's just kind of like we're still at all-time highs, so I'm just scared of that bounce, right? That bounce can be coming anytime.
Oh yeah.
So I played hockey last night, so I didn't really get to bed at a decent hour or two, so I'm like a little not feeling that great on the mental capital side.
Gotcha.
So kind of also
so
making me feel like staying flat.
Music licensing reimagined.
that is totally acceptable.
Oh yeah. Flat is a position because it's not losing money, right?
Yep. That's how I like to look at it. cash is a position.
But we are kind of pulling up to the New York VWAP potentially for an opening range on the NQ. So if we're going to get more of a continuation on this downside, we're going to kind of get a signal potentially here coming up. Rejection opening range low or rejection off the New York VWAP. This is kind of what I've been waiting for, actually. I've been saying to the chats, like, let's get a you know, maybe a bounce back up to the New York VWAP. Maybe we even take it a bit, consolidate a little bit above it, and then break back down. That would be sort of our entry. Yeah. Or adversely, if we get a nice bullish take of it, like with a big green candle where 50% or more of it is above the New York VWAP, that would be sort of a long signal.
So you're not fighting the VWAP is what you're saying.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're making good choices.
Artlist.io.
Yeah. I actually did take a trade on Patrick Whelan's account though, on gold.
Music
Oh, yeah?
licensing
Yeah, I put a long, and then I had a number of orders below it, so it just kept collapsing, and I blew that account.
Oh no.
Yeah. So I wasn't really watching it. Like I heard some of the orders kind of like get tagged in, and then I was just busy with the stream, and then it was like kind of behind my trading view, so I didn't really look at it. And then next thing you know, I heard this noise. It was like, ding, and I was like, okay, well, I hit max loss.
Oh, boo.
Yeah. Oh well. I didn't have any chance of winning anyways. There's, like the leaderboard has like 67 or 70,000 as like the main leader right
Music
now.
licensing reimagined.
So 76,000.
76,000 on one account, 150K account with $5,000 worth of drawdown.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. This.
Artlist.io.
Yeah, and then below that we got 57,900 and 50,000, and below that 43. So my measly $7,000 wasn't gonna cut it.
Yeah, that is way out of my league.
Yeah.
Music licensing reimagined.
I'm happy with my little 600 and some odd dollars worth of profit on my my prop accounts.
Yeah. How many accounts did you trade today?
I traded 32 accounts.
Nice.
So... Oh, $717 per account today.
Nice.
Artlist.
That's
So-
a great trade.
I'm all right with that. Yeah, I had to be real patient today before I went into anything. I was talking to Addie in the Discord for a while, just talking about different
Music licensing
strategies
reimagined.
and what's going on in the world when it comes to gold and oil and all that other stuff that I refuse to trade.
Yeah. So I'm in a duck race on Zach Barajan stream again.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
All right, I'll cross my fingers for you.
Yeah.
You got the duck with the top hat?
I don't know which duck I got, but
Artlist.io.
let's see if we can see where I am here. I don't see me at all, so I'm probably way in the back, which is probably a good thing, because usually
Music
the one that's
licensing
way in the back
reimagined.
comes out in the end to win. Looking like the Batman duck was making an attempt to win there. Yeah, there's so many names on here, I can't even see mine anywhere.
Artlist.io.
Uh-oh. Okay, this is a home stretch
Music
here. 17
licensing
seconds left.
reimagined.
Is anyone gonna rip from behind right now? Looking like Alan Shepard or RT's gonna win. Oh, there, Batman Duck's coming out of nowhere.
Artlist.io.
Batman Duck's gonna win. Wicks for stops. There you go.
Don't
That was the
sleep on
most
the Batman.
entertainment that I've had all morning. No trades, so.
Sometimes a no trade day is a good thing.
Yeah.
Music licensing.
So your X
reimagined.
channel has 7 viewers, by the way.
What? Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't think I had that many people subscribed to that.
Yeah.
All right. Should probably look at that more often. I need to get together with you at some point and figure out how to manage a social media account.
Yeah, even I'm kind of trying to learn,
Artlist.io.
but for sure.
Oh. Now, what do you think the NQ is going to do now?
Music licensing reimagined.
Well, we did reject off the New York view off there.
Mm-hmm. Wait for another rejection, see if we can go into something.
Yeah.
Don't have any monkeys in my bathroom today, so that's nice.
Bonus.
Bonus, nothing to scare me when I go in and hit the head.
Artlist.io.
Yeah, I think this NQ is going to start going lower again.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
Yeah. Okay, so we are flirting with that VWAP right now. Not a super solid rejection yet, but
Not yet. Give it a couple of minutes.
I feel like we need to take it
Music
first and then
licensing reimagined.
break back down if that's gonna like give us a little more idea.
Zach on his stream today.
Artlist.io.
Zach Arbucci, you mean, or Zach
Yeah.
Boyajian? Zach
Arbucci.
is. Yeah, he is. He's live right now.
Is he in New York or LA today?
Good question. I think that they would be at the show right now if they're in New York, right?
Music
Because I didn't
licensing
see.
reimagined.
Shows in LA.
Oh, sorry, in LA. Yeah, sorry. I didn't see. Austin wasn't on, so it was just Evan and Bruce, and then now Zach's on. So, but he doesn't look like he's in his usual spot. Like, I don't know if he moved from the kitchen recently to his office. I think he was trying to set up the office, but
Artlist.io.
Waiting for this rejection from the VWAP to get a little bit stronger.
yeah, it's just kind of, we're still sort of in this chop, right? In this range.
Music licensing reimagined.
I don't know if you noticed too, if you're looking at book, but we had like some huge spoofing orders this morning.
Yeah, there were 30 icebergs on the book map this morning when I opened it up, and they were all down, way
Yeah.
below where market price was. So I waited for a while before I got into any trades. I just watched it for a bit, and I wasn't trying to get a whole move today because never going to be able to get a whole move. But I had a feeling it was going to continue lower.
Yeah.
Ended up shorting at 25,276 and got out around 25,210.
Music
So
licensing reimagined.
Oh, that's a nice entry. 76. Beautiful.
I'm just waiting for this rejection.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice if we ripped up and then formed a nice wick above the New York. That would be beautiful.
Artlist
Or pop up,
IO.
get some consolidation, and then a nice bearish candle down. But if we don't do something soon, might end up wrapping the stream up on a zero trade
Music
day, which is
licensing reimagined.
Yeah, I was gonna get on with you earlier and hit the point of I don't have the mental capital today.
yeah, good call.
Artlist
After
IO.
that trade with you yesterday for 2.5 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't hear from Randy or Christine at all. I
Oh,
wasn't-
they're all wrapped up in their travels and their stuff right now.
Yeah, but like he was saying yesterday, or
Music licensing
was it yesterday? Maybe the day before, but he was kind of like, "Yeah, I'm gonna try to get on." So,
Well, I had a feeling he wouldn't just because of everything going on in LA right now.
yeah,
I figured he would be excessively busy.
yeah. But I just kind of thought he would at least, in the stream gang would have been like, "Yeah, we're not gonna be on," or something. But
Artlist IO. Music licensing reimagined.
so Austin says he got short on ES at 84, stop at 94.
Rejection off of VWAP. Is that what he's going off of?
Let's see. I'm going to move over to ES real quick and see. The only reason I can see that is because it's in the Black Shirt Club members chat, and
Artlist
Zach had
IO.
it open there for a minute.
Nice.
So 84, stop at 94.
Yeah, I mean it's not a bad trade. As
Yeah.
long as you can keep that stop up high enough.
Yeah.
Rejection off of VWAP. That last green candle on. Is he doing ES or MES?
Reimagined.
Probably MES, I would think. But did ES get a little bit better of a bounce? Because like on the MES, we were kind of still like looks like
They're
One
following in
and a
line
half
with each
point.
other. NQ's starting to pull down again. MES is pulling down.
Artlist IO.
ES and MES are doing exactly the same thing right now. To the tick.
I see that. I just thought he would have waited at least for like a New York VWAP touch.
Music licensing reimagined.
But
I don't know what goes through his head sometimes.
because this is like 1.5. Even the highest candle is still like about 1.5 points, 2 points. Yeah, 2 points away from the New York.
Yeah. Excuse me.
That's my point of view today too, Nick.
Yeah.
I had a hockey game last night, so I didn't get to bed till 12:30. Maybe it was closer to 1 by the time I was sleeping.
Music licensing
Oh.
So not very much sleep last night. So part of the reason I've also been flat, just kind of a little low on the mental capital also today. I got that second Take Profit Trader account live now.
Nice.
So after
Got live or funded?
Oh, sorry, just straight
okay.
or sim funded. But it's active, I should say.
Good
I
deal.
got 2 accounts
Artlist.io.
that I passed, and they're tradable.
Run that account up to $1 million account.
Yeah, no doubt. First goal is just to get it to 20 over the 2100 point.
Music licensing reimagined.
Then we can actually I would like to get it to about 3K, and then maybe I can start thinking about, sizing up a little bit more on it. But if I get it to 3K, I'll probably end up taking a payout, so
On anything I have funded now, I'm not taking payouts on them until I get to at least 5K
okay, nice.
on any new accounts that I get funded.
Artlist.io.
It is nice to have that big buffer, and then you can just keep yourself in that funded account, and potential for a lot more payouts long term, right?
Yeah, and it keeps you from blowing out the accounts.
Yeah.
It's a problem that I've been having recently, just blowing account. I mean, I've got my my funded accounts that I'm not blowing, but a lot of the test accounts that I've done, I've just gone off the rails and blown them.
Oh yeah. So Jose said, I'm short MNQ 248.25, stop loss at 310.
Artlist.io.
248.25. Okay. And then the stop is at 310. So you got a lot of room, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. Said long with a take profit at 310.
Music licensing
No,
reimagined.
that's his stop is at 310.
Oh, he's in short.
248.25 short, stop at 310.
All right.
Probably looking for us to go back down to
Artlist.io.
these lows.
I personally think that's a little premature, but
Oh, hey, we got
the
Nina.
last 30 minutes has been buyers in
Nina.
control. So
Let me,
Yeah,
I'm going to clean up.
What's up there?
Reimagined.
Hey, how you doing?
Nina, what's going on?
Hi,
Let's get rid of
Jimmy.
this stuff on.
I'm good.
Okay. Took any trades? This is the time I'm reaching on my desk straight from class.
Oh, yeah. I haven't taken any trades yet. I'm flat, but Nick did take a short earlier.
Okay.
Artlist.io.
There we go, we got
Still flat as well.
Yeah.
I do not see anything I want to take so far.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. We are getting that idea that we are thinking about here. We did just take the New York VWAP
Music licensing reimagined.
on the NQ. So if we can see a nice rejection here and we end up heading lower, that would be an entry for short.
Same idea, but I would like for M1 structure to show me full strength to the downside. I cannot enter off of this rejection only. I'll need a whole structure to change kind of way.
Artlist.io.
Yeah.
All right, nice.
How is everyone doing?
We're doing pretty good.
So
I've seen
good
you
day.
went into some competitions, if I'm right.
Yeah, I was in the Patrick Whelan competition
Music licensing
account.
reimagined.
I actually lost that account today, though. So
I
good.
attended the live yesterday. It was like you were going pretty hard on it.
yeah, I did get it up to 7,000 in profit, but then I lost $5,000 today, so lost the account. There's a $5,000 drawdown. took a trade on gold. I don't really trade gold very often, but that's like I think my second trade ever on gold. And yeah, I got burned real bad. So
Okay.
what do you think, Uncle Nick? Are we looking like a short's coming up, possibly?
I'm waiting for some good information here.
Music licensing reimagined.
No rejection off of VWAP. We're in a little bit of an uptrend right now. We've had one bearish candle in the past
Artlist
30
IO.
minutes.
Yeah.
So right now it's time to be patient.
Totally agree.
And again, live on stream with Dave, breaking my rules, trading past 11 o'clock.
Well,
Bad
as long as you
influence.
don't take any trades, you won't be breaking the rules.
Music licensing reimagined.
No, I'm just trying to be as relaxed as humanly possible with this.
Yeah, for sure. So Nina, you had class today then?
Yeah. Every
Nice.
day.
Every day, hey? Oh, I guess
Nina
it
has
is
class.
Thursday.
Nina has class every day. She is a classy woman.
Artlist IO.
Uncle Nick, I didn't know you had such a sweet side.
Oh, I am so sweet. It's almost painful.
So I thought Dev also went to LA.
Music licensing reimagined.
Sorry, say that again?
I thought you went with Christine and Randy to
Oh
LA.
no, I didn't. I didn't go to LA.
Oh, okay.
I'm hoping to go to the ASFX event in next year. I think what's it, April, May, something.
Oh, I know
Okay.
it's in RE 2026.
Yeah.
Artlist IO.
I will be at that one.
Nice.
Me, I can't be because applying visa is just very, very stressful. on
Oh,
my
yeah.
side. Yeah.
Can't be because your criminal record won't allow you into the States. I know you. I got your number.
It's because United States is not sure if I'm financially stable to fly there. I don't know, but visa is stressful anyways. Yeah,
Yeah.
it might take a year or 2 years,
Artlist IO.
sometimes even more.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're almost getting a short opportunity here.
Almost.
Music licensing reimagined.
I'll pass on this one for sure. I don't like the structuring.
Yeah, we do have a bunch of consolidation in between
Artlist IO.
this point and a bit lower here. So if we can start getting a little bit of momentum, possibly.
Oh, but that's MNQ?
Yeah, I'm on MNQ.
Oh. I only look at ES.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Music
ES is looking.
licensing reimagined.
I mean, that's a little similar. We did pop
Yeah.
off the view up there. Austin short's playing. Austin is short right now in the ASFX.
Oh.
I'm actually going to take a small short in the MNQ.
Evan
Right
is
now.
doing what? Is he frat or something?
Evan?
Yeah.
Evan, he's off stream, so I don't know. I think I don't know if he did take a trade this morning. I didn't see it.
Oh, okay.
I think he might have taken a short though, like a short scalp, off of one of those rejections on the New York VWAP before we broke the bottom of the range on NQ.
Okay.
Music licensing reimagined.
need this to pull down for me a little bit. Just a little bit. That's all I'm asking.
Nick, are you looking at to target 6, 7, 6, 8 or
Artlist
I think
something
he's in
different?
NQ.
I'm in NQ right now.
Oh, you are on.
So I'm at 250, 350 level.
Okay.
Oh wow, I'm an idiot. So I just I put that trade in NQ and not MNQ.
licensing reimagined.
So
Well, there you go. Take that.
Here you go.
So it's only on one account.
Okay.
It's going. I am gonna take my profit right there.
Nice.
You out?
And I'm out. All right, cool. I made $1,000.
That's called high frequency trading.
Oh no, I was in that for well over 30 seconds.
Still
I know, of course.
HFT.
It's a bit much, I know. I'm sorry.
Music licensing reimagined.
Yeah, my account's set up specifically to take either micros or minis, dependent on the amount of drawdown that I have in the account.
Okay.
So when I went to that account, it was one of the larger ones, so it traded minis instead of micros.
Gotcha.
Luckily, it worked out in my favor.
Yeah. Because that could have
Music licensing reimagined.
hurt a
Hit
bit.
me in the butt.
Yeah.
Nina, how's your trading been this week?
So nothing more. Today might be the first day of my the first day I trade.
Alright.
Because past days I've been
Artlist.io.
clinical rotation, so I was coming off pretty much exhausted, if I can say.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Being in school every day does that to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I'm currently short too, actually, still.
So I'm in shorts too.
I'm kind of holding this level now, though, unfortunately. But
Let's
I mean,
see,
no
let's-
real information saying that we're going to go higher just yet. We are forming some wicks on the tops of these candles, so
Let's see if it wants to continue raw for.
Artlist.io.
we got just added 2 more on the lower day
Music
anchor break.
licensing
Nice.
reimagined.
Jose?
And it seems like Jose's been killing it.
Yeah. Definitely making
Jose,
some
good
good
job,
trades.
man. You are
There we go. Starting to get a bit of a move here. Let's see if we can continue this. I'm looking to sort of take profit somewhere around 25 to maybe 210.
Artlist.io.
good level.
But
Not quite so low a day, but
yeah. This would be a small winner if we can get there.
Music licensing reimagined.
yeah, I'm gonna hold out for a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, your entry was the one, actually. Like, the move is...
Oh, my one from earlier today.
Well, I mean, just this, your last entry there was really good because you got in before that first big drop there, right?
Yeah, I closed it out a little bit early, but
Well, I mean,
But I'm okay
considering
with
you
that.
went in the incorrect size.
Yeah,
Probably a good idea.
Music licensing reimagined.
I'll take my small amount of profit and be very, very happy with it.
Jose's got his take profit down at 25,175 at the weekly anchor.
All right.
So I'm out.
You're out? Nice.
Yeah.
Good trade then.
Nice way to take your
Artlist.io.
profits and oh
Take
yeah,
Profits and run.
Yeah.
stack up those base hits and collect your payouts.
I think that is it for me today. I'm taking one. Usually I take around 2 or 3. But these clinical rotations are mentally draining. Sometimes I'm not even fresh to take one.
Yeah. Seems like we're finding a bit of a buyer support here down at the 26s.
Artlist.io.
We did have a bunch of orders there. Oh, that was I'm on the wrong book map here.
Music licensing reimagined.
So I just heard Zach say something about some prop firm went under.
All right.
Someone had a $1,500 payment waiting, and then they went under. So Sean Marks, where's his?
Artlist.io.
Now these prop firms have been sprouting up out of nowhere. It's not surprising that some of them are going under.
Yeah, they got to be really careful with their rules and stuff, right? Because we lost Nina.
Oh no, Nina, where are you?
Music licensing
Come back.
Come back to us. Yeah, prop firm pays out too many, does too many payouts. They're gonna have a real hard time of it.
Artlist.io.
Yeah. Well, I'm not really liking the fact that we can't seem to go any lower here at this point.
Music licensing reimagined.
Maybe I should just take the win and wrap it up. I'm up
On
50
that
bucks.
MNQ, it's been going down pretty consistently for the past 20 minutes.
Yeah. All right, Nina looks like she's coming back. Welcome back.
Yeah. Thank you.
Looks like Nina's having the same issues today that I was having yesterday.
Yeah, we lost you a couple times.
Couple two tree.
So you still in, Dev?
Yeah. I just stuck at two of my 3 order here, just a little bit below price. There we go. I got taken out of that. Now I'm just gonna bring my stop to break even. So locked in 63, and hopefully we'll get a continuation down here. I'm actually gonna open it up a bit.
Reimagined.
Yeah. So I was a bit skeptical on making that low a target because on M1 there was not a big conviction saying that it might continue on. That's why I
Gotcha.
took my profits a little bit early.
Yeah, I mean green is green, right? So if you can lock it in, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have been doing well, thanks, on my first 7-day green streak. Congrats, Jose. Yeah, I know you've been doing good. You keep telling us in the chat your trades and stuff, and they're definitely been working out. So whatever you've been doing lately, just try not to get too overconfident, because I know for myself, when I get those long streaks, I end up having a bit of a blow up day on the day that goes red.
So basically, I'll translate for Dave because he's too polite. Don't get cocky.
Right?
No, but really, that's your trading has been great for the past,
Artlist
at least the last week that I've seen and been paying attention to it. It's been solid.
Yeah, calling out his trades, and they all been, working out. So
You still in that short, Dave?
yeah, I got a runner with it locked. That's locked in $2 in profit. So
Good deal.
see if we can't get a little bit more of a move lower. I could make $73 still on this last contract at this at my target. So
You took
Locked
some
in.
out?
yeah, I sold 2 of my 3 micros.
Okay.
So I only went in with 3,
Music licensing reimagined.
just because again I'm not feeling that confident in this trade either. So, but it's usually that's my style, right? I like to take partials and then I'll put my stop to break even on whatever's left, and then hope for it to just continue, right? And then wait for the nice move there, guys. Might try to open this up actually even a bit more. Looking like we're actually going to go for the lows down here. Maybe Jose's 75 is going to be good. I might front run the 80s here. And let's see how it reacts off this point of control. Probably start trailing my stop a little bit tighter now too. Bring it a little more into the money.
Music
On
licensing
MES,
reimagined.
I exited 677, but I'm seeing the price going all the way to 6768. It's
Nice.
crazy.
Yeah.
Watching the price making a continuation while you exited. Following the plan is the only win here.
Artlist IO.
Give this candle starts turning very green. I'm gonna stop myself out here. I've just got my stop hovering, waiting to drop it here. Because they might just find some support down here at the lows.
Music licensing reimagined.
I'm gonna just drop my stop here at $25 more profit. Worst case scenario.
If your entry was on MNQ, did we bounce off of New York View?
Yeah, we did way back at what time was that? That was around we broke it at
Music
11:15,
licensing
and then
reimagined.
we came lower at 11:17.
Okay.
And we kind of had a bearish
IO.
channel that we were forming up there, and then that broke down, and then that's where Nick got in shortly after. And then it's funny, as soon as I entered, then Nick's like, "Okay, I'm out, guys." So I'm out of that trade now, guys. It bounced up to my stop there,
Music licensing reimagined.
so captured 87 in the one funded account here.
A win is a
Get-
win, right?
Yeah, getting this out of drawdown. Only have about 690 drawdown or negative right now. So got to get it back above that 50K point.
We'll see that reversal.
Artlist IO.
Yeah, that's what I was a little worried about. Like we do have that, that low of the point of control where we bounced last time. So
Can I share my screen and you see where I exited mine?
yeah, for sure. Yeah, toss it up there, and I'll put it up.
Music licensing reimagined.
Can you see it?
Yes. There we
So
go.
like I exited before this inefficiency because most of the time it acts like a magnet to continue to the upside. The reason I was skeptical to target down here is that we unreformed one lower high, if I can say so. This can be a support that might lead to formation of new lower high, or even we continue and make a new higher high.
Reimagined.
So that's why I decided to exit right before this one, because I was seeing it as a problem. So my RR is around 0.63, and mostly that's basically what I target, except when like M1 structure is like I can take all of the failures on M1. That's when I target 1 to 2, 1 to 3. But when it's this case, because I have data around it, when it's this case, I just target before we go into this inefficiency. Then
Music licensing
I prayed like
reimagined.
that. It was
Nice.
0.63R. I'm okay with it. Same as here yesterday,
Artlist
was approximately the same case scenario. And I took like 0.7R right here as well. Same case scenario. I'm not getting convincing structures to target 2R, 3R,
reimagined.
or maybe 4R. So currently I'm doing what's working right now.
Yeah. No, nice trade for sure.
Yeah, that is it.
I like it.
So my ES short got picked up at 67.74.
You entered another trade?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
67.74 short on ES.
Nice. It's going lower.
Maybe Nick can present or something.
I'll just put mine up. I don't know if he's got his
Music licensing reimagined.
My StreamYard thing.
yeah, if you wanted, she was just saying if you wanted to present your screen.
There ain't much on it, but you're more than welcome to look at it. I can figure out how.
Artlist.io.
So Jose said, out in profit, my buy limit partials got hit nicely up on the day on this eval. To this on an eval.
My first time
My
to
trading view up.
What's that, sorry?
my first
Yeah,
my first time
yeah.
to see Darren does things in the chat. Shout out Darren does things.
Yeah,
Artlist
Darren's a bit of a newer guy. He's been around for about a week or so, I'd say.
Okay.
Yeah, he's.
So do you have my trading view chart up?
No,
No.
you would have to hit the little present button below your image there, and then select your screen.
Music licensing
Present it.
reimagined.
Hold on one second. All right.
But don't worry about it too much if you want to focus on your trade, obviously.
Artlist
Yeah,
IO.
give me a minute.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No pressure. No pressure. Usually, Nick's pretty quick with the trades anyway, so there's not much of a time to catch it. Oh, Darren came back. I guess I missed the New York VWAP bearish back test as I was out. Yeah, Darren.
Music licensing reimagined.
The way
Yeah,
Nick is quick to make his trading decision, bro. When I get there, it will be something good.
Yeah, Nick, he just reads price action well, and the moves usually move in his favor pretty quickly. So, and he likes to lock in those profits.
I like to be in and out as quickly as possible, for the most part. Except for on a weird day like yesterday, where...
Yeah, 2 hour huge winner.
Yeah, 2 hours for me is...
2 hours sitting in a trade.
Yeah.
Yeah, for over 2.5 hours yesterday. It's the
Music
longest trade I have
licensing
ever sat
reimagined.
in.
Darren got short on a Bitcoin trade just pre-New York. I haven't looked at Bitcoin today. How's it doing? We're a little bit down, hey? My MSTR is down a little bit too.
Artlist IO.
It's just sitting around break even for me here.
Music licensing.
I'm gonna tell it to either
reimagined.
shit or get off the pot.
Yeah. Let's see here. So hey Darren, did you take that short in in a prop account, or is this like a different trading account?
Artlist IO.
Yeah, not the easiest price action to trade. Looks like we lost Nina again there.
Ah,
She's got a pretty bad reception, I think, sometimes. Which
so
is
do
a
I.
little,
I know that feeling.
it's a little scary when you're trading, though, eh?
Music licensing.
Oh yeah,
reimagined.
it can be terrifying. I've had a couple little mini heart attacks while trading.
Artlist IO.
All right.
Darren uses a centralized crypto account for crypto perpetual trading. Nice. Because we do
That sounds
have
complicated.
there's a lot of layers to crypto if you start getting into
Music
it. So
licensing reimagined.
there's a Bitcoin futures. I don't know if we're allowed to trade it with Top One or with Lucid or anything like that. I don't know if it's on their approved list or not, but
What, Bitcoin? I don't think so.
yeah, I don't think so either. So, but there is a Bitcoin futures listed under Project X.
Is there?
Yeah, it's like MBTC, I think.
Artlist IO.
Where
All
is it?
right. It looks like I might take a little $150 loss here.
All right.
Oh,
Music licensing.
Maybe not.
Reimagined.
it pulled back. Go back down. If I talk to it, it's gonna do what I say, right?
Of course, that's how it works.
Nope, I'm out.
Okay. That's the kind of at this bounce area that it bounced previously.
Artlist IO.
MBTV. Here we go.
Music licensing reimagined.
Trevor said, done for the day. No trades for me. Back tomorrow. Have a good one. All right, Trevor. See you tomorrow, bud. Good day. Good day to stay flat. Although we did have a bearish day, it's been pretty choppy in my opinion. So good choice. And then Darren said, just a crypto native exchange. I trade on a few Bing X, Mercs, KSEX, Lofin, all non-KYC and low fees, but you have to have another KYC to count to on-ramp and send the USD to.
I love KYC. They have the best fried chicken.
Isn't that KFC?
Whatever.
Yeah, so KYC goes for, stands for Know Your Client. So anytime it's like some of them, they don't need you to have your full details with them. So that's like a non-KYC. But it sounds like even though he's on a non-KYC, you still need to you have to send it to a KYC account. So it's not really non-KYC in the end. The whole idea behind the KYC thing is, a lot of people try to avoid taxes because Know Your Client basically shows that you're going to get taxed or whatever, right?
Yeah. So every prop firm I've signed up for, I've had to fill out a Know Your Client.
Yeah. And, a lot of the crypto exchanges were like non-KYC for like a really long time. And then obviously since, the whole acceptance movement in the US, then a lot of them have switched over to Know Your Client stuff. So
well, we got to make sure that people that aren't billionaires are paying their taxes, right?
Yeah. Well, Nina hasn't come back, so maybe her reception. At least we got to see her catch a trade there, and then we got to show her screen. So that's good. We got her on at least for once.
To see her face finally.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Nina ever.
Artlist.io.
So send from KYC to non-KYC. On a non-KYC, I'm anonymous. I still pay taxes on crypto. I just don't want the UK government to be all up in my ish. Yeah, makes sense. That is good to when you're on the exchange, at least nobody knows who you are, right? But just in the end, the taxes will have to be paid. So I think Darren's the economist, right? I think that's what you're saying on the last stream. We got a professional hanging out with us, Nick.
That's so to that professional, I am very sorry.
So just looking at, go ahead.
He's just taking notes on what not to do.
Yeah, whatever these guys do, just do the opposite. No.
Yeah. Two morons on a screen going, oh, I think I go short here.
Yeah. Just taking a look at the viewers. We got 63 watching right now. 3 in my YouTube, 3 in Randy's YouTube, 47 in Randy's X channel, 7 in your X channel, 2 in my X channel, and 1 in your Twitch channel. That guy, he was spamming. He's still trying to get us to go to some other.
I saw that. Page. I think it might be a bot or something.
Yeah, this guy's super bad advisor 1Z7. Cheap views on streambo.com. Remove the space.
You know what? Yeah, I think these are bots.
Probably, right?
Because the name on it yesterday was something filthy, I think.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, I was gonna look them up and make one of my very nice comments to him. But
yeah.
Have you ever seen how I deal with the scam artists on the Discord?
Artlist.io.
No, I haven't.
I won't say it on a live stream, but I'll send you one of my replies.
Okay. I get
There.
those freaking invite spams like 10 a day from like all the different channels I have, like Fit Mom
Music
and
licensing reimagined.
Zach Boyajian and Austin and Evan and
I got a Randy the other day.
oh really? That's a first.
Yeah, I got a Randy,
Nice.
which was, I was like, all right, Randy's getting famous enough to where he's got people impersonating him.
Yeah.
Good job. But I was like, I was ready to open it up and read a message from Randy, and nope.
Wow, pretty big bounce on NQ there.
IO.
Yeah.
I guess on all of them right now. So good thing you did get out where you did.
Oh yeah. I mean, I already took a win. I'm not giving back everything I made today.
Yeah, risk. Keep the risk down, right?
No.
I didn't think you were going to take any more trades.
I
Music
mean,
licensing reimagined.
I shouldn't have, because I just lost $150. So,
Yeah.
you know, on that note, I think I'm gonna scoot and skedaddle on out of here,
Yeah,
so I don't do anything stupid
Yeah.
with my degenerate partner, who's a bad influence over here.
Well, I was on board with you saying no more trades.
Mm-hmm. I just can't help myself. Every time I get around you, I do something stupid.
I had to voice my opinion.
Artlist
Hey, I
IO.
think you had some pretty good win days hanging out too, though. So I don't know.
Oh no, I've luckily I've had better or more winning days than losing, and my losing have generally been relatively small.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm all right. It's just the losers
Music
tend
licensing
to
reimagined.
stick in your head a little bit longer, you know?
That's where having a memory of a goldfish is a good thing.
Oh, yeah.
Artlist IO.
Actually,
forget it.
I'm going to do that where I get an aquarium and have a goldfish pick my direction for the day. It's either
Oh, that's a
long
good idea.
or short, just which side of the tank the goldfish is on when I wake up in the morning.
Yeah. That'll probably get viral, just like that chicken that passed the eval.
Music licensing
Oh no, that was
reimagined.
a thing that was done. Somebody used an aquarium and put the names of two stocks behind the aquarium, one on one side and one on the other.
Oh
And
yeah.
whichever one the goldfish was on. Hold on one second. Whichever one the goldfish was on was the stock that he bought, and it did about as well as the S&P 500. So
Wow. Nice.
Artlist IO.
Well, what time do we got here? I think we wrap up the stream here in 4 minutes anyways, so I'm happy. I got one little trade in the day. Didn't do any damage, most important. So
it's a good day. If you didn't do any damage, that's a good
Music
day.
licensing reimagined.
Alrighty, Doc. Getting out of here before I
Okay.
decide to do something stupid.
yeah, good idea, Nick. Thanks for hanging out.
Oh, thanks for having me on again. I'll see you maybe tomorrow.
Sounds good.
All right, see you later.
Okay, see ya. Jose, so many strategies out there. Yeah, I agree. And they all can work, right? It just really depends on what resonates with you, right? So whatever strategy you find that you feel the most confident in, that's definitely the one I would say stick with, right?
Music licensing reimagined.
Got here. Just trying to upload my this little win real quick. I got to get ready for my camping trip today and tomorrow. Tomorrow I got to,
Artlist
after
IO.
the stream, I'll be grabbing the cooler and heading to at some point in the afternoon, sort of like probably sometime around noon, West Coast time. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be on that much next week, everybody, but I'm definitely going to
Music
try. I'll see.
licensing
My
reimagined.
friend who I go fishing with, he's a landscaper. So he did say he has a couple days booked for that, for his work. So he might be leaving on those days. I don't know if I'm going to, we'll see how hot the fishing is anyways. I might go out in the afternoon or something instead and see if I can stream with you guys. So if I do end up streaming, I'm going to bring my laptop and I'll set it up in the trailer. So we'll get a bit of a different view. I'll be on the laptop in a camping trailer running off my phone's Wi-Fi. So it'll be interesting. But at least I'll try to get on and hang out with you guys a bit if I can. But yeah, Czar's calling it a day. I think I'm going to call it a day now too, guys. We're coming up at 9 a.m. or noon East Coast. So yeah, so let's call it here. Thanks so much, everybody. Just quickly going over the viewers here. We got 64. Just wanted to say what's up to everybody. 3 in mine and Randy's YouTube channel each. Got 48 in Randy's X channel, 7 in Nick's X channel, 2 in my X channel, and 1 on Twitch. Our daily scam, or our daily bot guy from Twitch, hanging out with us still, I guess. But yeah, thanks everybody. Hopefully everyone's either green or flat today. Obviously shorts were the play. But like I said, we're so close to all-time highs. I'm just a little reluctant to be taking longs. And thanks, Darren. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. And we'll see you guys tomorrow live in the morning. I'll see how the schedule goes today. If I'm back, I might try to do. I've been thinking about trying to do some evening streams.
Music licensing
just to get a little more time on the charts and try to build the channel a bit more. I feel like in the evenings when people are home, maybe they're not trading, they're just looking for some entertainment. So I've been thinking it might not be a bad idea to start doing some evening streams to try to tap in a little bit more to some more viewers. So just trying to grow the channel, you know. But yeah, thanks everybody. Definitely check out Top 1 Futures and Lucid Trading. You can get a discount using my code MBT, Market Butcher Trades MBT. But yeah, thanks so much, everybody, and we will see you tomorrow.